Hi TransByDef, it's Eva, and today's topic is do you want to have children? Yeah, I do. This is kind of an interesting thing, is I wasn't quite so keen on it before I started transition and before I was on hormones for a while, but there were a couple of factors that really went into me, like, wanting to have children. And well, the first one would be I got like my dogs, and I really bonded with them, and I feel a big like deep connection with them, and just like the feeling of like being responsible for like something else that's alive, and them like trusting you absolutely, and you trusting them absolutely. Like it's like a dog or dogs, and I would feel totally comfortable with them, being right up next to me, and I'm not afraid of them, and if I feel actually very safe when my dogs are around because I know that they care about me a lot, and and I care about them a lot too, and I know that they know it, and it's really beautiful. And I can't imagine, like, with a child. I mean, it's got to be so much stronger. So, I mean, yeah, I really do want that. Something that dissuaded me from doing it before was kind of like financial considerations and things like that, and that still is a concern for me. My childhood was less than ideal, and I kind of wish that I I had had a nicer childhood. I mean, it could have been much better. I didn't really even have a childhood in my situation, and part of it was just due to very poor family planning on the part of my parents. I think they're both kind of equally responsible, but anyway, so I ended up getting raised by my extended family, and in kind of a very weird situation there. I'm not going to get into details though. So there's that, and then in addition to that, like, I think that the hormones, like the hormone therapy, I think that's also like, I mean, some people don't agree with this line of thinking, but from my personal experience, I'm pretty sure that this is the case, is that when you have a sort of estrogen dominated hormone balance, I think that you're just apt to being more about caring for other people and animals and things like that, and being more sort of maternal, I guess, like kind of just nurturing and caring for things. And I do feel that that having a female hormone level certainly makes you much more interested in that sort of thing, and it makes it more fulfilling for you to do. So yeah, that's twofold. One would be my dogs and the relationship that I've developed with them, in combination with the the hormone therapy. So yeah, I want to have children, and not actually. This is a funny thing. I had this conversation with my boyfriend somewhat recently, and I said I was kind of upset that I wasn't able to give birth, and he said, "Well, like, why? Don't you know what that's all about? It's horrible and painful and everything." And I think, yeah, that's true in a way, but although it is not in a way, it is true that it's not a pleasant experience. I think at least the actual getting there part is not that pleasant. But I think that on the part of the mother, it's kind of like an ultimate expression of love, because you're going through this pain of labor and all of this sort of thing, and you're doing it for your husband and for your child, and I think that it's like a big act of giving and love, and a very nice gesture, and I'm kind of upset that I can't do that. But on the other hand, like, there's cesarean section and things like that, so I mean, like, it doesn't have to be that way by any means, but I think I certainly do have a sort of desire to, a wish, a regret, not a regret, but I just feel it is regretful. That's the wrong word. I feel it's unfortunate that that I can't bear children. I do actually have like a sperm sample saved away, so like technically I could have a child, but again, it's it's complicated, and I'm not sure if right now is a good time, just because I want to be as financially stable and not only financially stable, but in my life as well. I want to be very stable and be able to not guarantee, but have a very good chance that my child will have a nicer and easier childhood growing up than I did. So, yeah. Anyway, it's kind of a heavy topic, actually, I think, for me, and I would presume for a lot of other people. But anyhow, that's my thoughts on children. Have a good day, everyone, and take care. Bye.